Hi, my name is Lynn Van Triglia, and I'm the Executive Director of Art Behind Bars. We're going to talk about the program today and show you some of the art and talk about some of our success stories. Art Behind Bars was started in 1994 as a means for inmates to do community service through the donation of artwork. We donate art to nonprofits throughout the country and to date have raised more than $40,000 towards that effort. Along the way, inmate self-esteem is improved, and in some cases we've discovered talents that have gone on to careers in the arts. The artwork that we produce is unbelievably beautiful. The artwork we receive from inmates all over the country will just touch something in you, that people in such dire situations are able to produce something so beautiful.
After we looked at the program, after Lynn had kind of laid it out to us, the direction that she wanted to go with it, and the positiveness of the program, and of course the rewards, we was hoping that the program was going to be successful. We had no idea that the program was going to end up as successful as it is today. As a jail commander, I'm very happy we decided to take that chance.
Art Behind Bars has been around for, what, we just said 9 years?
9 years.
9 years, and it started out because there was programs for the men in the jail, and there were there was very few programs for the women to do. And Lynn Van Triglia volunteered to come by the jail and start an Art Behind Bars program for the female inmates. And it was so well received that we've had a number of women who have carried art on after their release. They enjoyed it so much that when they got out of jail, they carried on their art, and has changed a lot of lives. What it does is changes their self-esteem. It increases their self-esteem so that when they come in downtrodden, they come in, they have been bullied many times their whole lives, and they get into a program where they see that they can actually succeed at something, and in some cases excel at something.
I started out with M&M candies, is what I first started out working with, and now I work in a very mixed media. I work in acrylics, watercolors, just about anything I can basically get my hands on. I guess I've been participating with Art Behind Bars for about 5 years, and I'm getting ready to go to school at the Fort Lauderdale Art Institute in graphic design. That's what I'm taking, and I mean, I've come a long way from the gel and the M&M candies, you know, and of course I'm going to study graphic design.
I've been doing this a couple of years, and it's pretty amazing because the women really do get something out of it. You know, when I first came in, I didn't realize that a lot of these women had never had a compliment, you know, and to tell them like they're doing a good job or it looks really good. Some of them can't even deal with that. It's kind of interesting too with the colors. When they first get here, a lot of them are really dark from, you know, drug use, and then as soon as the drugs start leaving their system, you can see brighter colors being introduced, so that's kind of interesting.
It's a good way to express feelings in a healthy way, and helps boost self-esteem and confidence. Shows a lot of the girls and myself that we can do things that we didn't know we had, and it's a healthy way to express our feelings, and here we need that.
It's unusual for a local institution. Yes, there are certainly programs in state institutions. This is a county jail with a population of about 500, and it's unusual for a local county jail like we are to have this type of program. And we're able to fund it through the Inmate Welfare Fund. That's money that's earned off of the telephone service and the canteen.
So there's no tax dollars.
There's no tax dollars involved, but there's also artworks have been sold too, and it's been funded somewhat by the program.
And the one thing I have found that has the most profound effect is that if you put something positive into an inmate while they're incarcerated, they have a much better chance once they're out than if you put nothing positive into them.
Well, I'm certainly glad to do it. I know the women enjoy it. Art Behind Bars just started with men's programs, and it's a necessary thing. It's become embedded in the jail life, and so that it's a necessary thing, and the inmates are looking forward to it.
For those of you that are new, we only have a couple of basic rules about being in this class.
Don't steal the shit.
Okay, that's you took the punchline right out of my mouth, but that's basically, in essence, the entire set of rules about being in this class.
It's been, all in all, it's been an extremely positive influence for me. I intentionally try to stay out of trouble, because this is something I've got that I can look forward to. And Art Behind Bars with Miss Lynn and them, has been real positive for me. It's given me something good. For one, it's therapeutic. It's extremely therapeutic because it gives you something you can be proud of. It makes you, that you can say, well, my work's going out and it's showing people I'm not a monster.
Yeah.
And it's the same way for prisoners, because not everybody in them prisons are monsters.
Yeah.
They're human beings and they need something to express themselves. Because without creative expression, you kind of lose what little bit of humanity you have left. You really need something to, give you a little bit of your humanity back. It's hard being just a number.
This is my first attempt at Art Behind Bars, and I'm grateful to get out of the cell. I'll start with that, and that art is my form of escape, and in here you certainly need to find means and ways to occupy your mind and your time. So.
We're here today at the Children's Festival of the Arts, which is an event that Art Behind Bars is putting on in conjunction with the Florida Keys Council of the Arts and the Key West Art and Historical Society. All three agencies have a mandate to expand our audience, and what we're doing here today is kids helping kids through the arts, because the entire event is a fundraiser for Take Stock in Children. We have a t-shirt painting station where we're making a big old mess. Should be a riot by the end of the day. And for $5 you can come and paint your own t-shirt. You can do your handprint, which is the logo of the event, or whatever you want. So this is art-based community service in action. Here it is.
Incredibly transportable or translatable to almost any setting where there's an artist with even a modest amount of skill and ability at teaching, and even just a modest amount of skills in terms of art. The fact that they have heart and can get into the program means that prisoners' self-esteem and finding an alternative way to go about their life is really a possibility.
Well, it's been another wonderful Art Behind Bars evening. This is my probably fifth one I've been to. It's very successful every year, and we managed once again to take a couple of great pieces home.
Hope you've enjoyed our little review of Art Behind Bars and have learned all about our art-based community service. If you'd like to see such a program happen in your area, please get in touch with us. We have provisions and plans for ways we could expand the program to other areas. And also check out our website, artbehindbars.org. We look forward to your ongoing support, and we'll see you at our next show.
Won't you help to sing another song of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, children, redemption songs.